Hello, it's Sadie the Tube. Today I'm doing a collaboration with my friend, the one and only Chica De Rosa. I'll be showing my distroller neonate collection in order from oldest to youngest. This is Chivatita. She is my eldest and I got her in 2019. My uncle got this Nerlies for me. Her name is just a kind of misspelling of her original name, Chivatita. My family just calls her Jiva because, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next Kizumirito. This is Orange Ball. She's a Frosty's Nerlie that was made in 2017. But I got her the same year that I got Jiva. Anyway, the same thing with Jiva again. Her name is just a misspelling of her original name. And this is Macaron. I got her in 2020. I don't know why I named her Macaron. I just kind of thought it was a cute name, and she's like a purple little sweet. I don't know. This is Strawberry. I named her Strawberry because her color is like a strawberry, but her original name is Aquarina. Unfortunately, Strawberry lost in ear decorations, and it happens with a lot of Aquamaritos. But I still love her no matter what. Anyway, I got her in 2020. Okay, this is my Nerlie Fluffy. I got her in 2020. She is super fluffy, and that's why I named her that. Her original name is actually Unicornita. Here is Bubblegum. Now you might know her because I have her on a lot of my videos. Her original name is Aquarella, and we just call her BG for short. Anyway, I got her in 2020. This is Rihanna Lee, but we just call her Rainfall for a nickname, and that's what I call her normally. I got her the next year in 2021, and her original name was Aqua Rihanna. Here's Jeannie. I got her in 2021 along with Rainfall. I came up with her name by myself, and her original name was Aqua Lily. This is Azul. She is super cute. Actually, Miri suggested the name Azul after a song with the same name. The song Azul was made by the talented music artist Zoe. Anyways, I got this Nerlie in 2021. Here's Nerhi. She is a beautiful Kizirinita, and her original name is Margilita. I made up her name. I think it's really beautiful, and it fits her so well. Oh, I got her in 2021, by the way. Here's the wonderful and beautiful Cherry. I got her in 2023. Wow, a large time skip. I just kept her original name because I thought it was too cute. Here is Lynn. I keep calling her Mazapan. That's because that is her original name, Mazapan. I got Lynn in 2024. I don't really know why I named her Lynn. I just thought it was a cute name for her. Here are Pancita and Zimena. I got these secondhand. I basically adopted them. And the original owners named them Pancita and Zimena, so I actually didn't name these two. But Pancita's original name is Mimsan, and Zimena's original name is Mimburun. And finally, my most recent Nerlie, Marin. I named this Nerlie after Marina. She is an Animal Crossing character. And I got her for my birthday in 2024. Her original name is Aquamadrita. Thank you so much, Miri, for doing this collaboration, and there are all my Nerlies, except this one. Anyway, let's go on to Miri's part.
Hi, I'm Miri, and these are all of my neonate babies from Distroller. And we're all so excited to be guests at the awesome Sadie the Tube channel, which you're watching right now, so subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all my collection in chronological order. So let's start with Genesis, my first ever neonate baby. She is a Prima Corazonata from 2013, a special edition. She has violet hair, and I named her Genesis because one of my favorite grime songs is, you guessed it, Genesis. Although I'm not really sure how I feel about grimes nowadays, it's kind of weird. Then we have Andromeda, my first Zigoto. She is a Zigoto Cherry Gen 2 from 2014, one of many versions of Cherry. She smells like berries, and I decided to name her after the galaxy Andromeda. Very fitting for an alien baby, if you ask me. Now we have Bonnibel, my first ñoñito. She is a Zigoto ñoñito ñoñeja from 2014. She's super cute, and I decided to name her after Princess Bonnibel Bubblegum from Adventure Time, one of my favorite TV shows. Now we continue with Dante, the softest of them all. She is a Zigoto Cotton Candy Gen 2, like Cherry. She's one of many versions of cotton candy. She smells so sweet, and I decided to name her Dante, which is traditionally a boy's name, but I don't know, I really like the name, and gender expectations are kind of archaic anyways. Oblivion is someone you probably already know, because she is the mascot of my channel. She is a Zigoto Mimsan Gen 1 from 2015, one of 2 versions of the character, and well, she's the smallest and the cutest of all of my Zigotos, and her name comes then again from another grime song, this time Oblivion. Moving on, we have Jupiter, my second ñoñito. She's a Zigoto ñoñito unicornita from 2015. She's so pink and magical, and she gives me magical girl vibes, so I decided to name her after one of those magical girls, Sailor Jupiter, from the very popular anime Sailor Moon. Now we have Gina, my first ever Casimarito, or Nerlie as it is known in the US. She is Chivatita Gen 3 from 2016, one of many versions of the character. She smells like vanilla, and I named her after the gorgeous Gina from Porco Rosso, one of my favorite movies. Then we have the twins Cherry and Blueberry. Now these two are obviously Cherry and Blueberry Gen 1 from 2012, but I was not around when these two came out, but I wanted them so badly, so I bought them secondhand from a seller that had them both in great conditions and with almost all of their accessories, and I'm so glad that I did because I fulfilled this dream of mine that I had for so long. And well, I couldn't bring myself to change their names. I think they're too iconic to change. Mente Ultramar is my only Aquanerly. She's an Aquamarito Corella from 2020. I actually have a video unboxing her here on my channel, so if you want to check it out, it's there. And she's named Mente Ultramar because her color scheme reminds me of mint, bubblegum, and this exact shade of blue. Moving on, we have Azúcar. She is a readopted Zigoto, just like Cherry and Blueberry. She's a Zigoto cotton candy from Gen 1 from 2013. And I named her Azúcar because she smells like cotton candy. Well, it's kind of an obvious name, but yeah, she smells like sugar. Now we have Cassiopeia, another baby with her own video on my channel. She is a Casirenita Amarelita from 2021. She has pink pearly skin, and I named her after the constellation Cassiopeia. Then we have Gorgeous Peach. She is a Casimarito Albino de Moradita from 2017. I didn't bought her when she first came out, but I did bought her later brand new in box. And I decided to name her Peach because of her fuzzy peach-like skin and her bright blue eyes that remind me of Princess Peach. Ocarina is another readoption. She's a Casimarito Lo Colorín Lily Pink from 2018. I just got her this year, she's so pretty, and I decided to name her in honor of one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, which is of course The Legend of Zelda. Then we have Eclair, another readoption. She is a Casimarito Macchiato Caramelito from 2018. I bought her just after Ocarina, and she smells so much like coffee and reminds me of my favorite dessert, which is coffee eclair. So that's where her name comes from. Then we have Junebug. She's so special. She's a Zigoto Gen 1 Tatis from 2009, and despite being so old, I got her brand new unboxed recently, so I'm her only owner, and I decided to name her Junebug because one of my favorite lipsticks of all time is Junebug from Trixie Cosmetics, although sadly it has been discontinued. Finally, we have Nana. She is a Zigoto ñoñito Bonifacia from 2018. She's so cute, and she reminds me so much of Nana Hachi and Nana Osaki from the manga Nana, so that's where her name comes from. And I saw this dress for her because I know she's cute. I love her. So those were all of my neonate babies. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sadie, for letting me be on your channel. I really enjoy our collaboration. And if you'd like to check out my channel, here it is. I upload videos and shorts quite constantly. So thank you very much and see you later. Bye bye.